She was born with a mustache that can k1ll you if you look too much. In the peaceful village of Eldora, nestled between rolling hills and shimmering rivers, a baby girl named Helena was born on a calm evening that would change the village forever. The midwife gently wiped her tiny face, and a hush fell over the room. Just above Helena's soft pink lips, a thin line of delicate black hair appeared, a mustache. Whispers rippled through the crowd. "She has a mustache," someone murmured, a mixture of shock and fear in their voice. Her mother, Ruth, wrapped Helena in a warm blanket, holding her close as she smiled softly. "She's still my beautiful girl," she whispered, her voice full of love and hope. But outside the safety of their home, the villagers reacted differently. Rumors and suspicions spread like wildfire throughout Eldora. Mothers warned their children to stay away from the beast child. Neighbors crossed the street to avoid Ruth and her daughter. The whispers followed Helena wherever she went, sharp and relentless. "Man's daughter," they called her. Cursed. The village became a place of cold stares and harsh words. Despite the cruelty, Ruth's love never faltered. Each night she rocked Helena gently and whispered, "You are special, my dear. One day the world will see your true worth." Helena grew into a brave and kind-hearted girl, but the mustache marked her as different. No matter how often she shaved or bathed, the dark hair stubbornly returned, thicker and darker with each passing day. The villagers' sneers grew louder. Even Prince Liam, the king's handsome but harsh son, joined the mockery. He delighted in teasing her, making cruel jokes in the town square. One bright summer day, the village buzzed with excitement for the prince's grand parade. Helena stood quietly at the edge of the crowd, watching as golden carriages rolled by. Flags fluttered, and musicians played. Suddenly, Prince Liam's eyes landed on her. He pointed and shouted mockingly, "Who's that man standing with the women?" Laughter erupted around him. "That's the mustache girl," someone jeered. Liam grinned cruelly. "Maybe she's my long-lost uncle." Helena's heart shattered. Tears welled in her eyes as she turned and ran, humiliated and heartbroken. That night, as darkness enveloped the village, Helena dreamed of a radiant woman cloaked in soft blue light. "Helena," the woman spoke gently, "your mustache is not a curse. It is a sign of power. You carry the legacy of Eldora's ancient protectors." Helena awoke, feeling a new strength surging through her veins, warmth flooding her chest. In the days that followed, Helena discovered extraordinary gifts awakening within her. She could lift stones heavier than herself with ease. She could hear the faintest bird song from miles away and smell flowers blooming far across the village. Most astonishingly, she began to see visions, vivid glimpses of events yet to come. One morning by the river, Helena had a terrifying vision. Mr. Jonas, an elderly farmer, walking into the dense forest. Suddenly, a massive tree crashed down, pinning him beneath. She raced to warn him, but he sneered. "Crazy mustache girl, go away." Hours later, the villagers found his lifeless body beneath the fallen tree. Days later, Helena foresaw another tragedy. Clara, a young woman balancing a heavy clay pot on her head, was about to slip and drown in the stream. Helena begged her to turn back, but Clara laughed mockingly, calling Helena mad. That evening, Clara's body was found floating downstream. Fear turned to fury. The villagers blamed Helena for the deaths, calling her a witch, a curse. They demanded the king banish her. The king, pressured by angry voices, reluctantly agreed. Ruth's tears flowed as she embraced Helena tightly. "The gods are with you," Helena whispered. "You are never alone." Banished to the dark forest, Helena felt the sting of rejection, but also the whisper of destiny. There, she met Mama Lura, a wise and gentle woman who taught her to harness her powers and embrace her true self. Helena trained tirelessly, learning to move objects with her mind, light fire with a touch, and call the rain from the skies. Meanwhile, Eldora's troubles worsened. Crops withered under relentless sun. People vanished without explanation. Prince Liam fell gravely ill. The village's chief priest delivered a chilling message. Only Helena's power could save the kingdom. The queen refused to call Helena back, blinded by fear and pride. But desperation grew as the king's health deteriorated. Finally, Helena returned, radiant and strong. She placed glowing hands upon the prince's forehead. Slowly, color returned to his cheeks, and life sparked in his eyes. Liam, humbled and remorseful, begged Helena to stay by his side as his advisor and protector. The villagers' hatred melted away, replaced by awe and respect. Helena's mustache vanished, revealing the radiant beauty beneath. The queen, once her fiercest enemy, bowed her head in apology. Helena forgave her with grace and kindness. Helena and Liam married in a grand celebration that united Eldora in joy and hope. Under their rule, the village blossomed into a land of peace, prosperity, and happiness. The girl once mocked and cast aside became a shining symbol of courage, strength, and love. Share your thoughts below. Like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring tales. Stay blessed.